How y'all doing up in here? We are here to put our foots on Diddy, Diddy. You guys know the other day, Diddy came out with a sucker apology. Apology, girl, that apology was not worth nothing. But let me tell y'all, Cassie, she is responding. She sees and she hears everything that's going on out there. And also love to talk about Charlamagne. Charlamagne came out here today and he put Diddy as donkey of the day. When I tell you, Charlamagne said that apology video was trash. He trashed Diddy apology video. And also Little Scrappy. A lot of people felt that Little Scrappy before was pretty much back in Diddy. They thought he was back in Diddy. So a lot of people, after that video surfaced of Diddy putting pause on Cassie all through that hotel, they was like, Little Scrappy. They was all up in his DMs. They said, we need to cancel him. Honey, Scrappy wasn't having it. He came out and he said he want to box with Diddy. He says, where's Diddy at? If I see Diddy right now, I'm going to straight box him because of what he did on that video with Cassie. He said, stop playing with his name. He said he ain't down with that Diddy stuff, you know. He says that he did not know about Cassie and he felt that Little Rodney, he was not on his side. He ain't believe Little Rodney, but he kind of believed Cassie. So he just wanted to make it clear that he was not anti-Cassie. And he is willing to put pause on Diddy for Cassie because he said he does not play that stuff. Now the phone line is open. I've been seeing a lot of people call in on my other shows wanting to talk to me about this. So this is the time for you guys to call in and hit that StreamYard link so you guys can weigh in and talk about it. Hey Rashida, how are you?
Hey Gigi, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. You know, this thing with Diddy, his apology video, it is trash, and all of the black men are trashing it. You know, Rashida, we've been wanting black men to come out full force, denying Diddy, and they are coming out. Charlamagne, did you see that video of him trashing Diddy? Did you see
Yeah.
of Little Scrappy trashing Diddy? These black men do not want nothing to do with Diddy. And I'm happy to see it. But I just hope these black men feel that same way about everybody that's putting pause on these women. Because Diddy is not the only one putting pause on these women. I feel that some of y'all are going to ignore that and you guys are on a Diddy train, but you guys are knowing the bigger picture, men putting hands on women. Because Floyd Mayweather, don't he put hands on women?
Yeah,
Yes,
I've heard that.
yes or no, Rashida? So
Yeah, I've heard
y'all
that.
want
Yeah.
to cancel Floyd Mayweather. You know, I don't want to hear the bull crap. Y'all not going, y'all, and see, sometimes I just hate because I feel like a lot of time y'all be lying. Because y'all going to support Floyd Mayweather. And another one, Fabulous. We know he put pause on women, right, Rashida?
Right. Yep.
Are y'all gonna cancel his behind?
I
Hell no.
heard Terrence Howard.
Who is that?
Terrence Howard, the actor.
The light-skinned dude.
Mm-hmm.
Columbus Short. I know he put hands on women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it is a list of them, and you guys keep on giving them a pass. And when this video came out, it was in your face, and you couldn't do nothing else about it. But I want y'all to keep that same energy for every man that's putting hands on these women, and that will make the world change. But I fear that you guys are really faking the funk. I fear that you guys are really up in harms with this video, but you're not going to stick to your morals and values of men and the best and DV. Don't be hitting on these women like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Floyd
I,
Mayweather, honey, he got them strong hands. You know, he's licensed to take out, and he's been taking out a lot of people. Go ahead, Rashida.
um I was disgusted at Kelly Price. That's what I was mad at that.
Oh, go ahead and talk about Kelly Price.
Um, because when he did that video, that apology, fake apology video, she basically was in his live, like basically telling him she's praying for him and all of this other stuff. And now I'm so confused. So then she did another video because a lot of people started coming for her. She was like, well, look, I was trying to tell him that um if she tried to break it down as if you had to do a 60-day program and you check out on the 45th day, the work is not done, you got to get your soul right. But that's not what she said to him in that chat. She said she was praying for him, and she made it clear this was the first time she ever spoke publicly about this situation. And what I didn't like about that is, why are you mad because people dragging you? If this is your first time speaking about it, I didn't hear you come out and say, oh my goodness, Cassie, I'm praying for you, blase blah. You didn't throw any praises her way, no prayers, no nothing. But when he get on here with the fake apology, you praying for him, I don't know, it rubbed me the wrong way.
Mm. Well, what I gotta say about that, Rashida, you know, a lot of religious people, they are definitely going to forgive these men. I mean, men hitting on women is nothing new. It goes back to the beginning of time. And I was wondering, why didn't God make that a sin? Why didn't God make men hitting on women a sin? Huh? How? Why didn't none of these religious, that's man written to me, made it a sin for a man to hit a woman? I guess
Right.
cool with that back in the day. But anyway, you know, the church, they're very forgiving. As long as you on their side and as long as you surrender and say that their God is that the God or whatever, you know, they forgive, they're redeemed.
But the very first thing she said was, I could get up here and get preachy, but I'm not a church goer, I'm a God lover. So
The
she
same
basically was trying to separate herself from the church. Like, I love God, but I'm not.
difference. I mean, her rhetoric is still comes from religion.
It
It's the
does.
same different. You know, they just try to separate themselves because religion, you know, has a bad reputation of being cult like. That's all that is. But shit, we all raised the same. We all come from the same group. So that's sad. And what do you guys, how do you guys feel about R. Kelly? Rashida is talking about R. Kelly. Rashida feel that the singer R. Kelly is pretty much, how can I say it? She is forgiving Diddy. And she's not throwing no love, no support for the victim because maybe she's a mammy. Maybe she's a queen of the mammies, you know? Shout out,
Mm-hmm.
you know, maybe
That's
she's
what it
always
was given.
for the man, you know, and it's a lot of women that is very mammified, you know? So, mm, 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 mm. So, what were your thoughts about Charlamagne? And I want to show and play Charlamagne clip for you guys. So here it is. Let's go here. That's a little scrappy. Here we go.
Gift goes to Sean Combs. Not just Sean Combs, but the bad boy is the staff, record label, and mother effing crew, because y'all been enabling this kind of behavior for a long time. And clearly, after watching this apology video, and I put apology in air quotes, y'all are still enabling him. But let's start from the beginning. On Friday afternoon, a video from 2016 was released to CNN. And in the video, it shows Sean Combs viciously attacking and beating his then girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. When I saw that video, I was disgusted and disappointed. Like Diddy need his ass beat. Like, I wish Cassie would have had a gun on her and would.
Girl, I can't have that killing shit. But pretty much in my eyes, Charlamagne is pretty much saying, women, we gotta start going to the gun range. Women, we gotta start learning how to pow pow. If Cassie would have known how to use that pow pow, things possibly would have been differently. And teach your daughters to use that pow pow at an early age. They say, you know, 10, 11, 12 years old. And I am a hypocrite because I don't know how to use the pow pow, but I'm telling y'all to use the damn pow pow. Okay, I'm trying to save y'all life out here. Even though I need to go to gun range too, but I ain't there yet. But hey, I ain't telling you nothing wrong. Get that pow pow. Women, get that pow pow. Don't trust these men to protect you. You better protect yourself. You better protect yourself because that same man that you get to protect you, who gonna protect you from him? Huh? When he turn on you, and they will, give him a minute, give it time. They'll turn on you. Who gonna protect you from him? Nobody. So hey, you better keep that peace on. You better learn before you go out on these dates. You better date with that peace. You better date with that AK-47 because they doing it. These men, they all packing. They all got a gun. They don't trust your ass. They'll go up into your house with a pow pow. And you like, well, nigga, why you gotta, ain't nobody up in here? I don't know. I don't know. So hell,
They can come in if they want to. They ain't gonna leave out the same way they came in.
if it's a whole man that feel like he need a pow pow for his protection, you a woman, okay? What that say? A whole man need a pow pow for his damn protection, and you a woman. Meaning, they say, women cannot defend themselves like a man. But if a man got all this protection and you don't got shit, okay, you need to equal the playing field, girl. Okay? Shit. You better learn. And that is what he's saying. He said that he wished that she had a pow pow to blast him to smithereens to give him what he deserved. Okay? Okay?
I think while his background is not squeaky clean, that doesn't take away from what he said is factual. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
I know that.
I didn't bring up that, Rashida.
No. But I see that some people in the chat is talking about his past, but yeah, he don't have a good past. But I know the messenger, but the message.
Comment section. Just tell me, I answer it. So what they say, run it to me, and I'm gonna check them. What they say?
They said Charlamagne need to check his background. Is like basically what he's saying is laughable because his background is not squeaky.
Oh, Rashida, that's nonsense. Just because he have done wrong doesn't mean that he's not able to speak here. He is still a man and he can speak on anything. And hell, hopefully he wouldn't do that to anybody. Yes, I heard about that case with Jessica. It is rumored that he done essayed Jessica, put something in her drink a long time ago, and that was wrong. But even though that was wrong, he still is able to speak out on right and wrong on wrong. When he sees something, he has given a platform. Hell, if y'all wanted to counsel Charlamagne for what he did to Jessica, then why is he still on Black radio?
Say that.
Serving the Black community. If y'all care so much about Jessica and the shit that he did a long time ago, why didn't y'all be on code and protect Jessica?
Gigi, I don't think the people in the back heard you.
What have you done for Jessica? The one that's speaking up. What have you done for Jessica? Huh? So stop the bull crap. Stop it. He spoke up as a Black man should, and he condemned Diddy, another Black man, for his actions. And he's not silent. And he's not making excuses like your brother, Charleston White. That sounds like Charleston White, brother. Are you Charleston White, brother? Because Charleston White, he forgave Diddy. He cool with Diddy. So why don't y'all have smoke for Charleston White? I'll wait. Y'all don't have smoke. Nobody has smoke for Charleston White. And he came out here verbally saying he forgive Diddy. And sometimes these hoes need to be put in check. But y'all so fake and phony. Y'all are so fucking fake and phony to me. Because why y'all not counseling him? Why y'all not making a big deal what he said? Rashid,
I'm trying to see. Look, Charleston White, I don't even listen to him because he make my blood boil when he talks sometimes.
No, y'all still get
Um,
the pass. Y'all still
no,
give him.
I don't give him nothing. I don't give him nothing.
Y'all post that man every chance y'all get for some views.
Oh no, not I don't Charleston White, the only time I've listened to him when he was talking about him having to change the way he speak because the youth did not care about what he was saying when he was speaking regular. But as soon as he started speaking gangster and wearing chains, they wanted to listen to him. I agreed with that because
I mean, a clock can be right once upon a time. I mean, Hitler himself, he can say some shit that you agree with. Who
yeah.
cares? We're talking about what he said about Diddy, Rashida.
Oh no, I'm not with that. I'm not with no male, female, nobody that's giving him a pass.
Don't y'all condemn individuals that's speaking up? It's like y'all scared of Charleston White.
Ooh.
The community, the black community, girl. Don't take it personal, Rashida. Shit.
No, but I done seen people talking about it. I ain't seen nobody like they was going off on him from what I seen. That's why I'm like, who giving him a pass?
Going off on him. If they was going off on him, then we'll hear way more about it. I'll post it. Ain't nobody going off on him. Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
Oh,
Y'all
you mean like people with platforms?
I'm
Because
talking
it
about
was the chat.
I'm talking about the community. You know, anytime anybody group of people gonna go off, it's gonna make the blogs. The blogs gonna catch any and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that some people that you guys give a scapegoat to, and it's no repercussion no matter what they say, you still gonna uphold them and put them on a pedestal and laugh at them because to you guys it's funny. So that's all I'm stating. So I see Chanel. Hey, Chanel. I think I like Chanel. I'm not sure though. Talk to me, Chanel. You know I'll be forgetting. Chanel, talk to me, Chanel.
I gotta figure out my
I'll be
situation.
forgetting.
Can you come back to me?
Yeah, I'll come back to you. Let me know when you're ready.
She
I
said,
got.
I think I like her. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, listen to the voice. Yeah, I think I like her. Yes, they are. GD, you're not watching. Well, I didn't see it. Why didn't it hit the blogs? It did not hit the
From
blogs.
what I've seen, they was going off on him. They was going off on Kelly
Well,
Price.
what? How about this? Y'all wasn't going off loud enough because you didn't make me know it. You didn't make me.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
You didn't make me
Yeah,
know.
it wasn't loud enough. I'll agree with that because um people have selective loudness. Let me say that.
Mm.
Some things is louder than others. I seen Kelly Price name more than I seen his, so I'll agree on that.
So here it is. This is Cassie. Cassie lawyers are speaking out, and this is Cassie speaking out about it. And pretty much Combs' most recent statement is more about himself than many people he has hurt. When Cassie and multiple other women came forward, he denied everything, y'all, and he suggested that his victims were looking for a payday. That he was only compelled to apologize once he repeated denials were proven false. So pretty much Cassie says she is not taking the apology serious. She says he did not even apologize to me directly. He did not apologize everybody he hurt. He's just apologizing now because the video coming out and it's no way he can deny that video. Cassie feels like his apology is not sincere, is disingenuous, and she is not falling for it. Okay. Cassie is rejecting that apology.
On the darkest times in your life, sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom.
Nigga, you still fucked up. You still fucked up, nigga. Okay? Okay? And please don't say nothing about bottom. You the last nigga that say something about some goddamn bottom. Haven't you learned? He's not reading the room. Anyway. Nobody got time to hear about him and his fakeness, but Cassie is rejecting it and she don't want nothing to hear from it. And what do y'all think about this? I'm gonna look in the comment. Rashida, feel free to read any comment and throw it my way and let me hit it. Let me hit it, Rashida. Any comment. I want you to repeat it and let me hit that comment, Rashida. Rashida, you got a comment for me? Come on, Rashida, give me a good one.
They want you to drag them, Gigi.
Okay, well, tell me something so I can drag his ass
They
a little.
said drag him, Gigi.
Oh, yes, his ass need to be dragged up and down the street, okay? He's evil Knievel. But tell me some other comments, Rashida. Shit, I know it's more than drag him. Let me look in the comment section.
Watch how he keeps looking down to the side to read a script.
But I make no.
I'm surprised he can read that well. So people are saying, look how he's looking. Is he reading the script? People are saying that he rehearsed this. He did it several times. He looked like a pile of shit, okay? He looked like he stank. He looked funky. Man, he is aging old as hell, ain't he?
Said Cassie shouldn't have responded. Why?
Well, Cassie should not. Yes, she should have. I want her to respond because I want her to make this shithead know it. Okay, Cassie is responding to you. She has a voice, and that is something that Diddy wanted to take away from her. All these years, you wanted to take away everybody's voice, Diddy. You wanted to silence everybody, motherfucker. But your ass is silent. At the end, you are going to get silenced. You got stitches on your mouth. He tried to silence. He did. Sorry, he ain't try. He did. He silenced that girl for 10 years and more. And all these other victims, he silenced them by putting them 6 feet under. Let's not talk about Kim Porter. He silenced her. He silenced Heavy D. He silenced so many individuals. So any victim that feel like they want to speak out should speak out. Speak out. Yes.
George, Gigi Saucy said the Kim Porter case is reopened.
Well, congratulations. Good. We've been knew that. Tell me something I don't know, girl. They've been saying they was going to reopen it. They've been saying that. Tell me something I don't know. They're going to reopen that Biggie. They're going to open that Tupac case. They're going to reopen all the cases, okay, that's dealing with Diddy, because you know why? He's a liar. He's not to be trusted. And the people at the top, the white man at the top, is done with him. They used him as a bottom whore that he is, and now they're kicking his ass out and they want a new breed. They want something younger and more stable. Diddy has lost his mind. He's too old and he's trash at this point. Nobody needs him. Hip hop is dying. You guys don't see what's going on with hip hop? It is dying. Every music genre, it comes to a point where it's very popular and then it dies out. Just like rock and roll, it was very popular, then it died out. Just like rhythm and blues, it was very popular, then it died out. Just like any other genre of music, sweetheart, it's time for hip hop to die, and it's dying. Girl, they talking about in Congress, they're going to pass a law. They're going to be able to use your lyrics against you. So all you rappers that's talking about all your crimes in the rap songs, yes, they are going to be able to go back and use them damn lyrics against you.
They already started, Gigi.
Well, if they already started, they're about to make it worldwide in this bitch. Okay?
Yeah. Yep.
It is gone. It is over. These are the last days of hip hop. And some people already said it's already dead. So have at it. Have at it. You already knew everything the black people make, they're gonna destroy it. You know that shit. And you guys fail to protect shit that you create. You fail at it. When somebody smiles in your face, you think every grin is a damn friend, and you can't stick together. You always want to destroy each other because you're so jealous of each other. You're not happy to see other people, your other ones stand up, and you don't make your other people accountable for the bull crap. And by you enabling these mother suckers, you're not doing them no damn favors. You're not doing them no favors. That's not love. When you see your brother over there putting hands on somebody, that your brother need goddamn help, you got to stop that shit. You got to say, brother, I love you, but I can't stand with you while you doing that shit. You got to get some goddamn help. And I'll be the first one to call the cops on your ass and get you locked up, because I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not going to deal with it while you're in my presence. Okay, hold your brothers and sisters accountable, but you enabling these mother suckers, allow him to steady getting drugged up and do people like this, and look where he is now. How can the F he have any friends when he's in a goddamn place that he is now? He has buried himself in a deep ass hole, and his mama, what about the damn mama? You blind-winded bitch. This bitch got goddamn wig. That wig look horrible, bitch. Okay.
Gigi Chanel says she ready, and give me like 2 minutes.
Sorry.
I'm a mute for a second.
All right. Hey, Chanel. Chanel.
I'm here. I just had to get it out of mute.
Quiet now, girl. Talk to me, Chanel. I think I like you. Go
You a whole mess. I was laughing at your video yesterday. Because I was like, oh, I wish I would have. I didn't know you were on. But anyways, so I have one question because I wasn't sure about this. Did that lady, Kelly Price, did she make one statement on his Instagram, or did she do two? Because I was a little bit confused.
She did twice.
Okay, so I don't think I saw whatever the first things was that she was saying under there.
That's okay. Did you see a Charlamagne comments?
No. What was his comments?
Oh, you didn't see nobody comments. Well, tell me, did you see the Diddy apology? Tell us what you
I did.
Apology. Let's start there.
I did. And just I was watching Charlamagne when your notify me button said Miss Gigi, is it Miss Gigi? Oh no, the messy spot or something like that populated. So then I didn't get to finish it. But anyways, I was watching it, and I felt like with Charlamagne, I don't know what he said. Like,
girl, Chanel, come on now. Listen, I'm trying to be patient. You this and that. I know you got a word. Come on, just
I do.
Now I'm gonna play Kelly Price, okay, while you get your thoughts together.
You said, do you love the Kelly Price?
No, I'm gonna play
any of this stuff since it's come out. I don't stand with anything that is criminal. None of us can unsee what we saw. For those of you who got what I was trying to say, and I was compelled to say it, I don't need the clout. So for those of you who are saying that, you know, you're the one who's inside my life, so I guess you need it. It was really more of a warning. Like, when it's all said and done, we're body, soul, and spirit, right? So if someone has a problem with alcoholism or drugs or what.
Girl, can you really talk? Can you really talk, Kelly Price? Kelly Price, can you please stop with the bullshit? When anybody got a problem with drugs, say what you say and say what you mean. I don't got all day to go through this loop-de-loop-de shit. Say what you mean out your chest, ho. I hope this ain't no goddamn long video, because she sure ain't talking about crap. Is she trying to, it feel like she's trying to butter me up for something. She trying to butter me up.
Is if you put them in a 90-day program and they feel better, at day 45 and they check themselves out, the work has not been finished. The work has not been complete. I simply said to him, because I believed that he would hear it, that make sure, I was pretty much telling him, do the soul work. So it wasn't, oh my God, I'm praying for you. Why are they trying to drag the black man down? You've not seen me out here on that. So for those of you who tried to make it that, you need something to harp on, and I get it. Do what you got to do to make your life feel important. I don't need to do those things. I actually do real things that leave a mark in this world, which is the reason why you actually know my name while you're trying to drag me. Okay? I really was telling him, do the soul work. Do the soul work. Because there's nothing that therapy, day 45, and they check themselves out. Psychologist, a psychiatrist, whatever the case may be, they can give you steps to try and not repeat the behavior. But if you don't get your soul right, there will not be real change. The proper definition of repentance is a change of heart, a change of mind, and a change of direction. I was basically telling him, you got to change your heart, you got to change your mind, and you got to change your direction. If you know God, you say you know God, you want to know God, or you want to do better. I simply was saying that he had to do the work. The rest of you went on a harp. You went off on this thing. You talking about I pick a side. I pick the side of righteousness. Psychologist, a psychiatrist, whatever.
Is those color contacts righteousness? That don't look God-like. Did she watch her goddamn calorie intake? Huh? Okay. Did she watch their goddamn diet plan? Do this bitch still got a big back? Huh? Does she know anything about gluttony in the Bible? Huh? Overeating, gluttony? Huh? Huh? Since she knows so much about a goddamn Bible. Okay. 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 Kelly. Ooh, what y'all think about this? I see y'all talking about y'all. Who agree with her? Press 1 if you agree with her. Press 4 if you don't. Call in. I want to know what y'all think about Kelly Price.
At day 45.
Kelly Price, I don't want to hear it. You ain't supposed to be so religious and God-fearing and everything. But ho, you don't have discernment. You can't tell that Diddy was faking it, ho. How you gonna be a Christian and so spiritual and you can't see the devil when he's right in your face? That was no apology. That was a fucking lie. Huh? Girl, you don't have no discernment. You don't got no power. You don't got no power. The devil is tricking you and fooling you, girl. Oh, girl. She's so blinded. That was not a sincere apology that nigga gave. That was not a sincere apology. People in the comments say, well, he apologized, and y'all still gonna roast him because it wasn't real. It wasn't sincere. It wasn't honest. It was bull crap, and ain't nobody about to eat no bull crap just for the sake of eating bull crap. Are you blind? Are you deaf? You can't see that crap? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Rashida, are you back? Rashida ain't back. All right. Call in, y'all. Call in. The number, where the number at? The number is right here. The number is right here. I want to see what else y'all got to say. Can't believe Kelly. What else y'all got to say about Kelly? I'm looking in the comment section. I'm just going to put Rashida up here just in case she feel like she's ready. Y'all saying, I don't think he's feeling some type of way. I don't think like that he's tried to apologize. He would have. Yeah, he does not have to be apology. Okay. I'm going to play it again. Just let me hear it again.
Out. The work has not been finished. The work has not been complete. I simply.
Now, did God tell her to put this filter on? Huh? Did God tell her to put all this makeup and filter on? I'm just asking. I'm just asking for the Lord. Okay. Okay, I can't take her ass serious with all that makeup and Maybelline and that filter. Take that shit off and talk to me for real, okay? Take that goddamn shit off, bitch. You want to be so damn real and holy. Don't come to God with all that Maybelline on, ho. Okay? Say something. Girl. Girl, sit down. Sit down, Callie. Sit down. And like Rashida said, what energy did she have for Cassie? Huh? Diddy don't want you, girl. Diddy don't care about you, Kelly Price. He don't care about nobody. He's a selfish individual. He don't care about you, Kelly. Kelly.
That he would hear it. That make sure, I was pretty much telling him do the soul work. So it wasn't, oh my God, I'm praying for you. Why are they trying to drag the black man down? You've not seen me out here on that. So for those of you who tried to make it that, you need something to harp on, and I get it. Do what you got to do to make your life feel important. I don't need to do those things. I actually do real things.
No, this bitch did not. I actually do real things. I thought she was a Christian. You know what? And you know, we all don't have the same ideal of a Christian. As a Christian, I'm thinking you should come humble. You could come, stern but humble. You don't got to be nasty. You don't have this uppity attitude. I do real things. Your attitude is very nasty. And hell, maybe you just like Diddy. Maybe your man is really going upside your head. That's what it is, Kelly. Is that what it is? Is your man going upside your head like that? Huh? And since you can deal with it, you think anybody else can deal with it? It's something up. Something wrong with her. Rashida, where you at?
Leave a mark in this world, which is the reason
I'm
why you
here,
actually.
Girl, now you got me on this, Kelly Price. Come on now.
Oh,
Tell me
I'm
something.
sorry. I'm doing laundry too. I'm sorry, Gigi. Yeah, you hear this?
Selfish. You know I'm selfish. You know I want you all to myself.
How you feel about this Kelly Price?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I
And
think that she don't have discernment. She is playing like she don't see that Diddy, that was not a sincere apology. She know that shit was fake. And it seemed like maybe her man go upside her head and she likes it. And she felt like, well, I can deal with it. Y'all can deal with it. Leave that man alone.
or
Or what?
maybe she's the one going upside his head.
Maybe. I didn't think about it
Because
that.
Kelly is a bully. She's a bully. She's very aggressive. She always quick to tell people how she'll put paws on somebody. So maybe she identifies with Diddy more than we know.
I didn't think about that. You're possibly right. I didn't think about that.
Her attitude is like that in real life. One of my good friends, Sean, he's a hairstylist. He now in Atlanta. Guess who one of his clients is? She's nasty like that in real life.
Lee was telling him do the soul work. Do the soul work. Because there's nothing that therapy, day 45, psychologist, a psychiatrist, whatever the case may be, they can give you steps to try and not repeat the behavior. But if you...
Did she go to a 12-step program? Is that she's talking from experience?
Your soul right.
Rashida.
There will not...
Girl, she doing laundry. Okay, Ron, are you up here?
Hello.
Hey, Ron. Is that your name?
Gigi. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't want to misgender. Talk to me.
I think Kelly Price is a little much in the clout chaser. Because what is she talking about? Like, who's asking for commentary from Kelly Price on this situation? That's just crazy.
Yeah, she just want to put her 2 cents in it. But Rashida said this, Kelly Price, you know, she is an abuser. That's what people are concluding. She go upside her man head and she can identify with Diddy. And she want people to have remorse on Diddy so she can feel better about herself.
See, I didn't think about that. That's a good take on the
Yeah, that's
situation.
what Rashida told me. Yeah,
Yeah.
Rashida said she's real nasty. She's real aggressive. Girl, don't you eat a fried chicken, a piece of girl, don't eat the last piece of fried chicken. Okay, she gonna put that chicken down. Okay.
What?
So
So
what are
she
your
wants people to
thoughts
feel, huh?
about the Diddy
She wants
of
people to
Kelly?
feel bad for him.
Now I said, what's your thoughts about the Diddy apology?
Mm.
Ryan,
Yeah.
did you hear what I said?
No, I missed that part.
What is your thoughts about the Diddy apology?
I mean, I think he just said it just because, people seen the video. But I don't think he's like actually sorry about it because he wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, he's not sorry about it. People are saying that he only apologized because he has working projects and the people that his name is aligned in certain businesses still, they're telling him, dude, you got to apologize. You got to come forward. You got to clean it up. We got to have it on record. You got to. And that is the only reason why he's doing it, but make no mistakes about it. He don't apologize. He ain't sorry. If Cassie was right in front of his face right now, he would drag her again if he can get away with it, and you know it.
Oh, I'm sure he would.
Audience, my people in the comment section, if Diddy can have another moment with Cassie and nobody will be able to see it. Nobody. Let's just say this. Say the electrician, all the internet, all that shit, it went out for a month. And Diddy had access to Cassie, just him and Cassie. Would he drag her ass again? Press 1 if he drag her again. Press 5 if you feel like, no, he a changed man. He'll probably massage her feet. He'll probably tell her all this nice type of sweet stuff to her. We all know he's going to drag that ass again. Okay? Okay? Okay. Good. Get your ass out of it. You see what you made me do, huh? You see? You didn't tuck down in my business. You got my name all in the shit. I done lost money from you, bitch. Okay? Girl. You took my goddamn money and you still came out here talking shit about me. When I
now that's crazy.
Bitch, you're supposed to shut up. But you came out here. You see, you're trying to play me, huh? You're not gonna get away with it this time, girl. He'll go off on me.
But what I think is kind of weird is how everyone's acting like she was a kid, but weren't they 19 when they got together? I mean, like, I don't know. That's what I heard.
You say what, Ryan? I can't make out what the hell you saying. Shit. What the hell?
I said what I think is weird is how she was 19 when they got together and they're acting like he took advantage of some kid. I just think that's crazy.
Ryan,
huh?
You gonna fight. Ryan, you 19 years old. You still have a child like mine. You think you grown at 19, Ryan? You ain't grown at 19.
Yeah, but the thing is like
the world. You don't know nothing about relationships. You don't know nothing about dealing with a 35 man, a 35-year-old man that experienced life and did all the stuff that he have done.
But she did it because she wanted to be famous. She didn't.
What?
Yes.
What?
She wanted to be famous. That's why she was letting him treat her like that.
Is it a crime to want to be famous?
No, but you can't say somebody manipulated you if you did all that because you thought you were going to get money.
Ron, I want to be famous. Don't mean that I want to get my ass whooped for it. I want to be famous.
She was willing to do that because she didn't. I mean, I
What
don't
is she
understand why he
willing
would
to
stay
do,
in a relationship like that.
Ron? Hold up. Hold up.
What?
Hey. Okay, hold
What?
up, Ron. What is she willing to do? You said she's
She
willing.
was willing
Like
to
she's
get her
willing
ass
to
beat,
get ass
and
whooped.
she was
No,
willing to
she's
have sex with
not. Ron,
other
that's
people.
bullshit. That's bull crap. I call
It's
cat.
not. That's she did
She's
it.
willing. She's
She
willing to
did
get her
it.
ass whooped.
She was, and she did for years.
Where's Rashida at? Ah, Rashida!
Oh my
Shelly
goodness.
Boo! Where y'all at? Y'all better
Oh my
get
gosh.
Ron. Y'all better get Ron up in here. Hey, y'all hear Ron? Do y'all hear Ron?
I
Ron,
mean,
I can't believe you said something like that.
it's not that because that's what happened. Like people are being so delusional. It's not
No,
like she
you
was.
calling me delusional, Ron,
No,
and
not
I'm not
you.
delusional. Yes,
No,
you
not
are,
you.
Ron.
Not
Ron, stop
you.
playing with me. We're not
No,
gonna do this, Ron. I like you, and we can
I
agree
like.
to disagree. But you're calling me delusional.
No,
Yeah,
not
you are,
you.
Ron. You're playing in my face. Now you want to say I'm not delusional. Well, you just called me delusional.
No, I said people are acting delusional.
Why, I'm those people, Ron. I am that person you're referring to.
Well, I just think you're reporting, when you're being objective, but a lot of people are just blowing this. I mean, I think it's crazy, but I don't think she was, you know,
Well, let's
asking.
role play. Okay, so I'm
Mhm.
Cassie, and I don't know, you be Diddy. So
Okay.
how does that work? How does I'm willing to take a beating?
Okay.
Or maybe we should reverse. I don't know. But go ahead, let's just see where it goes.
Okay. So I'm just a 19-year-old adult woman, and I want to be famous. So, Diddy, can you help me?
Help
Are
you
you?
with what?
Well, I want to be famous, but I have no talent.
You have no talent?
No.
Well, get on that damn pole, ho.
Okay, I'll do it. And that's how it went. She didn't say no.
On that pole, ho.
She didn't say no.
Get on that goddamn pole and make it clap.
Okay, I'll do it.
Can y'all make this Cash App clap? Hit
Please
that
donate.
goddamn cash lap. Hashtag
Yes.
PINKLIPS500, y'all. Make it
Yes.
clap.
Like,
Okay?
subscribe, and donate
Yeah.
some
Well, I'm
super
talking to
chat.
Ron up here. Ron. So you think that she was just a dizzy girl and she was just willing to take the beatings because she wanted money and
I
she
mean,
wanted
like,
to be famous?
literally, like, no better than a hooker. I mean, not saying that, like, like your own. She basically put up with it for fame. It's not like some poor guy was like doing this, or she would have done it like with some broke guy beating her ass. Like,
Ron, could it be possible that she was afraid of this man? Diddy was a scary man. He's a monster. He has power. They said he's in with the police, that he tricked her into signing a 10-year contract.
yeah, but she has no talent. So what is he gonna get that from? And she doesn't have any money that's her own. Like, what is he gonna? How is he gonna get the money?
Well, okay,
That's
Ron, do you
stupid.
think Cardi B has talent?
No, but people are paying for her non-talent.
Okay, but maybe she wanted to be a Cardi B. Cardi B is still famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to be talented these days to
Yeah,
get
I'm
famous.
sure Cardi B's not saying like I'm willing to have sex with you and I'll beat you so you can play my album or help me
Wow.
make this album.
Wow. Wow, Ron, you gagged me today. You
I mean,
gagged.
is she?
Uh, uh,
Do
uh,
you think she said that, or do you really think that somebody's putting up with this for 10 years and then all of a sudden complaining about it?
Well, with Cassie, she tried to run away several times, but he put the pile in her mouth. Bitch, get your ass over here. I own you, hoe. Okay? He has access. She don't have anything. She don't have education. She don't know much. She's a scary girl. She does not fight back.
Yeah.
She was pretty much enslaved in that type of environment, and she had nowhere to run.
I mean, people say she was somewhat enslaved, but there's like actual sex trafficking victims that have been moved like across countries in lands with languages they don't speak, and they've sought help. So, I mean, I don't know what to say about that. I just don't.
Well, everybody is not the same. Hold on, Ron.
Everybody's not the same, but
Ron,
she
they
did
feel
it for
like I'm
money. She
winning.
did
They
it for
feel
money.
like they feel like I'm losing this argument, Ron. Hold on, I
But
can't
she did
have
it
that,
for
Ron.
money.
Ron, hold on. Okay, I gotta put Ron on hold. Ooh, call in, y'all. Y'all say I'm losing the conversation. Shit. I'm calling from 628. You're live on the air. 628, are you there? Okay, 628. I'm gonna let you go. Calling from 704. Are you there?
704. Can you hear me, GG?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Do I have echo?
Your audio is just not the best. So you have me on speaker or something?
Mike, hold on, GG.
All right, I'll come right back to you. Calling from 337. You're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, did you hear Ron up here?
Yes.
What's your thoughts about everything?
Okay, my thoughts is about Diddy. Diddy is not sorry. Diddy is only sorry because the truth is out there. See, he had been denying it and denying it and denying it. But I already knew Diddy did it. But where is KFC?
You know she's running.
Where is she
KFC,
at?
she's out here running because she knows she was wrong.
What she running for?
She knows she was wrong about Diddy.
What she running for?
Yeah.
What she running for?
They all silent.
Tell her to stand up in it. Stand 10 toes down for this.
She's scared. She's scared. I tell you what it is. Just like Stevie J, scared. Just like all the rest of them, scared. Like Meek Mill, scared. They all scared.
That's sad. You know, I already knew Diddy did it. He was guilty. You could see it in him. He looked like the type that'll whoop a woman's ass. Oh, sorry about that. That'll whoop a woman's butt.
He tried to really take her spirit. He tried to break her. And I'm so glad. He beat her for 10 years and still did not break her spirit.
But guess what?
What's up?
He finna get broke down. He finna get broke down. He finna get broke down to the lowest. He gonna be just like a slimy snake on the ground.
Break it up.
Yeah, he finna get here. Now he hollering. He hollering what they trying to do to him. Nah, buddy, you did it to yourself.
Yes, you did. You got to be accountable. And I'm so sick and tired of these men not being accountable because it is a cause and effect, and they want everybody to clean up their mess. Nah, Diddy, you did
everybody
this.
Everybody that he mistreated. See, you got to be very careful about how you treat people in this world because karma is a mother. It's going to come back around, and when it hits you, it's going to spin you, and it ain't going to never stop. And this is what happened to Diddy right now.
Girl, do you know the Bible? Do you know the Bible?
You think I don't?
What I want you to quote this. Hold on, girl. Wait. I want you to quote this.
You gonna read?
I want you to quote it. I want you to quote this. I don't know it per se, but I know you know it. When it says, I will prepare a feast in front of your enemies. Say that one.
I will prepare a table.
Yes.
He will prepare a table before the enemies.
And
see, every enemy, everybody that he did wrong, God got him sitting at his table.
And Cassie, she
See,
got
he
that
know,
feast.
he know he
Cassie
did wrong.
got a
He
feast
know he.
in front of Diddy. She is feasting, honey.
That's,
she is sitting on the throne
baby.
while he is
He
like a
reaping what he
peasant.
sowed.
Yes.
He reaping what he sowed. That's he's reaping it. He's
Yes,
reaping
he is.
everything he have done in
Yes,
life.
he is.
He's reaping it.
Yes, he is.
See, God don't like ugly.
Oh, and
You know,
he sure
coulda
is
did
that.
right by
Ain't
them
his ass
people.
ugly?
See, you could have did, yeah.
He's ugly.
He could have did right by them people. If he would have did right by them people, Diddy would have still be doing good right to this day. You see how God knocked his kingdom down?
Yeah.
He knocked him down to his lowest. He stripped him from everything because he did not do right by those people.
You're right.
And if he had a did right, he would be still doing his thug thieving. But by him not doing right, he got stripped for everything. See, you got to be very, very careful in this world how you treat people. You think you getting away with something in this world. You ain't getting away with nothing, because before you leave this world, God will show up and show out for you. That's why you got to be very careful what you say to people. And how you do people.
And just like Cassie, Cassie, you got to keep the faith. You see how faith Cassie kept? Huh? Did you see that? How many people told Cassie, you crazy. Ain't nobody going to believe you. That's Diddy. Hang it up.
That's what they put in her mind. That's what they try to put in her mind. But see, that's good. She had faith. See, she stand back and she just said, I'm going to let everything play out. And that's what she did. She let everybody talk about her, put her down, talk about Diddy didn't do this, Diddy didn't. She lied. She just want money. But guess what? She just stood back and let everybody say what they want to say. But look at it now. The tape is out there. He beating the dog mess out of him. What they got to say now? Where's KFC?
KFC? She's scared. She running. She running.
See what I'm saying? The proof is there. It's out there now. Oh, Diddy didn't do that, huh? Oh, Diddy, yeah, okay. Well, what the tape saying?
He did it. He did it.
He did it.
We seen.
And he not sorry. He just sorry because he got caught. I wouldn't. But you know what? I wouldn't be like he was towards me. I would have forgave him. Just not for him. I would have forgave him for myself so I could move on in life. But the forgiveness ain't for him. It's for her. See? Because you got to forgive just to move on in this life. So it wouldn't be for him. It would be for her. Because it was done to her. And everybody was saying that she was lying and all this stuff. And she wasn't lying. She was telling the truth. How this man, this monster really was.
Yes, he was. Yes, she was. Ooh, girl.
Diddy is in a deep, dark place.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Call him 704. You got your stuff together? 704. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Do you still have an echo?
No, not right now. Talk to me.
Okay. Gigi, how you doing, boo-boo?
Girl, child, I'm doing all right.
Okay. Now, who is this wrong?
You say what?
So Ron, if I can ask Ron a question.
Ron, they want to ask you a question. Is that all right?
I'm sorry.
Ron?
I'm sorry.
Hello?
Yeah, can you? They want to ask you a question. Is that okay?
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Let me ask you a question, Ron. Now, I understand that you want to be rich and famous, but do you want to be dragged across the floor and kicked like a dog? See, boo, there's a price to. the pay. You see what I'm saying? It's okay if you want to be rich and famous and this, that, and third. Cassie didn't ask for that. She didn't ask for that. She say,
Yeah,
well,
but she was after him after that. Why would she stay? That's stupid.
I'm sorry.
She
She
said,
stayed
why
with him
would she
after
stay?
that.
I'm sorry.
704. She said, why would she stay? I want to put you back on hold, 704. I know something wrong with I don't think he can hear well. 703 was just stay there, Ron. Hold on, let me put you on hold. 703, are you there? 703. 203.
That's me.
Girl, listen. I'm screaming 703. I'm like, motherfucker, you hear me? Girl, I said the wrong number. 203.
What's up, girl?
Hey, baby, talk to me, girl.
The lady that was talking, I'm sorry, she pissed me off.
Ron, you talking about Ron?
I'm sorry. Yes. My name is Taylor. But
hey,
yes,
Taylor.
I've called them before, but I want to discuss this. As a woman, it's disappointing to hear another woman speak on the situation like from what you said, because you weren't in that girl's shoes. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it was like for Cassie to go through what she went through. None of us know. We only know by what's been said, what she put in the court papers, but it's just disappointing. And like the guy that called before me, would you like to be abused? Would you like to be dragged and feared and be fearful every day because you don't know what's going to happen to you? So yeah, I mean, of course, she wanted to be famous. Yes, she wanted the glam and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, she was caught in some BS. And it's just mind-boggling to hear you say something like that. You wasn't in that lady's shoes. Until you've been in her shoes, you shouldn't say anything. Because abuse is wrong. Whether a woman abusing a man or a man abusing a woman, it is wrong. Any way you put it.
That's true.
All right.
I'm
Ron,
sorry, what did you say your name was? What was
Forget the money, forget the glam.
Ron said, what's your name? Ron
What's
said,
your name?
My name is Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor, you got me fucked up, bitch. I don't give a fuck about
Hold
you
on.
or your goddamn Cassie.
Let me tell you
What?
what he's not about to do.
Fuck both you.
Ron, you don't have to be that nasty,
That's
Ron.
what we're not about to do.
Ron, that's just demonic,
my
Ron.
name is
I have
Taylor.
to ban you, Ron. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Ron, you know you wrong. You know you wrong. We would not tolerate disrespect, Ron. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. You are not allowed back here, Ron.
Yeah, she done lost her mind. She
That's
lost her
her
mind.
last piece of ever-loving mind. Let me find her. Let me find her. I don't play that shit, Ron. You better go somewhere else and rent that, Ron.
Tell her. Because she was about to get the business. She don't know who she's dealing with.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was.
She done lost her mind.
Gotta
better
be.
go find it.
Yeah. She's a plant.
Don't call me out of my name. Like I'm sorry, Gigi, but she must like us being dragged. Maybe she was abused and she liked it. But I'm speaking on the sense of it's not right. Abuse is not right.
You know it's not. You know it's not right.
The manipulation, the abuse, the control, all that stuff is not cool.
It's not.
So if she loves it, then that will be beneficial for her life.
She don't love it. She lying.
But
she lying. She lying.
But don't get it messed up with me, Ron.
She gone now. We threw that in the trash.
Oh, okay.
She's trash.
Yeah,
Threw her
that's
ass in the garbage.
Trash.
Garbage, bitch. Garbage, motherfucker. Garbage. She's garbage. Right. Threw it in the garbage.
Anywho, that was old news anyway. But yeah, Gigi, I just feel like it's just so sad. And I've been reading, like, even on Facebook, you know, my friends that have had discussion, well, people who are my friends on Facebook that have had discussions, a lot of the men have compared, but Solange hit Jay-Z.
What? That don't even make sense.
Oh, but she was beating on him. I said, but was Jay-Z dragging her? I mean, I don't condone any violence. A man shouldn't put their hand on a woman, and a woman shouldn't put their hands on a man. I don't condone that. You know what I'm saying?
Time out. Wait, Taylor. Did y'all hear what Taylor said? She said, were they white or black men? Which one?
There was black.
What?
Black men.
Hold on, Taylor, because I didn't see that. Did y'all hear that? Taylor talking about black men out here talking about, well, why didn't we get mad when Solange was hitting on Jay-Z in the elevator? I've never heard that before, y'all. Press 1 if you have heard black men say that. Press 10 if you have never heard that before. Taylor, honestly, I'm like, she making this shit up. That's what my first thought. I know you're not, but girl, it's so unreal. I can't even see nobody saying that.
No, I was so shocked. And it was like, oh, well, if he was, if she was able to get away with it, then why are we coming at Diddy? Because it's wrong. That's like comparing apples to oranges. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It really bothered me to see how many black men condone and support Diddy.
I didn't think they believe support Diddy. They still supporting Diddy? I'm surprised because I don't see it. You know, the algorithm does not grant me access to see everybody. So everybody I see, like, they dislike Diddy. I don't even see what y'all be seeing that people like him and supporting him and giving him. I don't see it at all. I promise y'all. So this is news to me.
It is. And it's just disgusting. And, you know, we have this whole thing where we're like, protect black women. We need to be protected.
Well, shit, black women, you better protect yourself. Because how many times they got to tell you, Taylor? Taylor, how many times they got to tell you they don't want to protect your ass? They not going to protect your ass. And when they say they're going to protect you, they lying to you, girl. The same ones that sitting in black women's face say, I'm going to protect you. I got you. Be the same one that take you out of here, Taylor. So you better wise up. You better stop looking for a savior and save yourself. Because I tell you what, Taylor, they say they got a new project called 2025. And that project is going to make women stay in the kitchen and stay getting pregnant. It's going to strip you from your job. It's going to strip you from having access to have a bank account. It's going to make you dependent on a man. And that's just what it's going to be. That is what they're ready to push. They're ready to push that project. They say y'all don't know how to do shit on your own. We allow y'all freedom to be parents and y'all F that up. So clearly you need our hand in it to make this back great again. That is what I'm hearing down the pipeline. They are saying they're going to push shit purposely in the water, Taylor. Okay? To get half of y'all sick. So they can decrease the minority percentage and make you dependent on them. They got it all set up. You thinking all this shit they doing, you hear the water here and there. They testing it out. They testing it out. They about to really get ready to sick it on your ass. They testing it out. And it's going to make it illegal to protest. Ain't no going to be no protest. They gonna make that illegal. They already passing a law homeless. You think you just roam the streets? Oh, hell no. They got a place for you too. Okay? So you better wise up. You better have the power for yourself. You better have the power for yourself.
Listen, I'm set, Gigi. I'm good. Just know I'm good.
Okay.
Gigi, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm definitely. But Gigi, I wanted to ask you this.
What's up, baby?
What do you think about Kelly Price making her statement about Diddy?
Oh, that was so fake. She has no discernment for real versus fake. She can't tell the difference. She cannot tell that Diddy was not sincere. She's giving it up like, oh my God, you know, we all deserve a second chance and seek God. He don't want to see God. He had a chance to see God. He made his decision with the devil, okay? He already made his decision with the devil. Okay. And I think Kelly, she made her decision too. I think she fake and phony for that. I think that's just bull crap. Because how could you be such a spiritual Christian and you can't see phony? I'm not even that Christian like or whatever, but I can see the bullshit and you can't see it. You're supposed to have way more power than me. So something ain't right. Something ain't right. Your vision is blurred. Your vision is off. You are blinded. So,
and what people don't understand is when you apologize, that's for you and that person. But on the flip side of it, forgiveness is for myself. It ain't for you. It's for myself. And I just feel like with Diddy, he got sorry. He apologized because he got caught. That's the only reason why he apologized. He could have apologized at the BET Awards when he made the speech to Cassie. I want to give out a shout out to Cassie for holding me down through the darkest times. So you could have apologized then. You just sorry because you got caught out. All these things are coming out against you, and you are headed. Well, you basically on the road to disaster. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that this whole thing is crazy, but I'm happy that a lot of things this year is coming to light, and there's going to be so much more things years to come. It's going to happen. And I just can't wait, girl. I can't wait.
Can't wait either, Taylor. All right, Taylor, I'm going to put you on hold. Chantel.
Yes. Hey, Gigi.
Chantel. What's up, baby?
Hey, what's up? What's up? How you been?
Girl, honey, I wanted some KFC today, but I had to settle for some Panda Express. But talk to me.
Oh, yeah. I do want to say something about Kelly Price, and I'm going to do my best to keep it PG, but Kelly Price, she's full of BS. Yeah, she's full of BS.
And she looked like it, too. She looked like she's full of shit.
Yes. I could not believe she, out of all people, was the one to speak about the diddler, and to defend him, basically. Like, you didn't see that photo? You didn't see that. You didn't use any discernment whatsoever, Kelly, with that big face and nose of yours, looking like a linebacker. But anyway, whatever.
You said a linebacker. Ooh. Girl, is she built like a damn appliance? Huh?
Yes, she is.
But honey, they say that she is aggressive like a Diddy. They say she's another Diddy. They say that she be putting paws on her man.
Well, listen, I wouldn't be surprised. They say the same thing about Lizzo too, allegedly. And what she was doing with those girls, those plus size models that she have on her tour shows, leaving them in Paris. And them coming back, saying that they couldn't get back unless they did some favors here and there with some other models.
Wow.
But you didn't hear that from me. Yeah. Lizzo has, she was in the news some months back here for allegedly traffic stopping people, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, big back, big back. I saw this song. It was called Big Back. My back is filled with snacks and foods and Oreos and cookies too. Big back. Girl, it was crazy. That song I was listening to. But go ahead. Yeah,
No, but I'm really pissed off at Kelly. You know, she's not helping the situation. Like, nobody saw that video of Diddy kicking poor Cassidy, like, you know, like he was kicking a field goal. Nobody saw that. I guess KFC ain't saw it either, and I guess Ron, they ain't saw it either, because they were both out of pocket coming up on here. They were both out of pocket. I remember watching those lives with KFC, and I couldn't
She not
even
here
call it.
today.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm glad, to be honest, because she was out of pocket. She was out of pocket.
Well, hold
But
on, Chanel. Hold on, baby. Stay right there. Calling from 202. You're live on the air.
Hello, how you doing today?
Good. How you doing? Talk to me.
Now, the what I wanted to say first was the scripture that you were talking about was Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And it goes into the verse 5, where you were saying that when you have a seat at the table, prepare a table before my enemies. In the presence of my enemies, you anoint my head with oil, and my cup overfloweth. So with that being said, Cassie went through what she went through, I believe, right? I don't know this woman, never met her before. I met Diddy before, but not her. And I believe that she probably loved him while she stayed. Love can do strange things, make you do strange things. When you love a person or when you feel like they got your back, you'll be surprised on what you will do until you can't take it anymore. And I believe it started there with how she felt about him, how he made her feel in the beginning. Not all men, but men like Diddy are very deceitful. They got the devil walking all up and through them. You understand? So they can deceive you, make you believe that they care, they want to be with you. It's all about you until you see who they really are. And by that time, you're so caught up that it's just like, what am I doing? And she went through it for 10 years. And I'm like, from experience, I'm like, I ain't go that long, but I went long enough to where I'm like, nah, that girl had to have loved him for him to do all of that to her, and she stayed. And then when she left, she was like, pay me, like you owe me. He worked her, did all the things that he did to her, and felt no remorse, no shame. The video that he put out talking about he's sorry, you could see it in his face. He did that just because, like they all said, he got caught. If he didn't get caught, he would have still been saying, enough is enough. And I need y'all to stop doing it. I need for everybody to stop trying to get a payday. No, you owe everybody a payday. And I've never been around Diddy in that type of environment, but I've had interactions with him when I was in my 20s. And I could tell you, when it came out, I said, it's about time they caught the devil. You going down. There's no running from this. There's no stopping this. If they know what I know, you going down. There's no way you are going to escape this. And when everybody started coming out with their reports and everything, I was like, see, God will allow you to get away with things, allow you to do things, and he will allow the devil to use you until the devil don't want you no more. And when you think you're going to repent and say, oh, Lord, please forgive me, it's going to take a lot of repentance for him to forgive you. Don't forget, Moses never made it to the promised land, all because he made one mistake, and that's for dropping the commandments when he saw them down there praising a fake God. And he never made it to the promised land. So we got to remember the Old Testament no longer applies to us, but the New Testament do. So with all that being said, for me, I'm glad Cassie got out of that. I'm glad she's in a better position. I don't think that she's looking at him and laughing, because she still has to go through all of the trauma that she went through in that relationship. So it's not a time to laugh, but it's a time to rejoice and say, Lord, thank you. Thank you for letting everybody see the truth. And whoever speaks on, well, she just did it for fame, that's a cop-out. in my opinion. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In my opinion, that is a cop out. You want to blame that girl because she want to be famous. Who don't want to be famous? Who don't want to get money? There's not one person on this planet that we know of or that even exists that do not want to be financially stable. Not a one. Unless you're an animal, you know, that don't have no sense. But there's not one human being walking this planet that do not want to be financially stable. So for someone to come out and say, oh, she did it for fame, or she did it for the money, or she did it, she got abused and beat upside her head. Did y'all see the other video where she was covered up in a blanket and there was blood everywhere? And he was like, yeah, see what happens to women? Did y'all see that video? Y'all might have missed that one. So no woman nor man wants to sit back and get abused all because what? I want fame and I want money. Okay, everybody wants that. Do I deserve to get beaten for that? That's not right. And for people that think like that, I mean, you really have to go back and reassess your thoughts, reassess the way how you're thinking, because it's completely wrong. And you're blaming this girl and shaming her for something that she had no control over. And when you say, why didn't she leave? There's many reasons why women don't leave an abusive relationship. Men will hunt you down and kill you if you even attempt to leave, even if you have a thought of leaving. They will literally take you out. So with Cassie and with Diddy's reputation, it could have been that. I can't say yes or no, but that could have been a situation, you know, where she was scared until she found the guts to leave. And I'm speaking from experience, and I know that everybody don't have the same experience. I didn't go through all that Cassie went through because she went through way more, but abuse is something that is real, and abuse is something that all women need to be aware of. So when we say take defense classes, take taekwondo, know how to defend yourself. From kids, parents should teach their children, especially their young girls, learn how to fight so that when your abuser come at you, you can defend yourself and he will learn, don't come at me, I am not the one. That's all I have to say. And thank you so much,
Girl,
Gigi, for
you gave a word. Well, I love it. I love when I have, commentators that come up here and they got their words and everything together and they just a sharp shooter and they tell it like they is. I love it. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'm sure my audience enjoyed it. Please call me back again. BTF. Hey girl, how you doing?
Hi, Gigi. How are you?
Good. What are your thoughts about everything? I know you got more information to add. I want to hear it.
Okay, so I don't know who Kelly Price is.
It's all right.
So what I did a Google search. I just typed in her name. And so when you do that, it tells you, her age, her birth date, and then it goes awards, nominations, and then there's a little tab that says songwriting partners. And if you click on that, in the top 10 people that have been her songwriting partners, it's Diddy, R. Kelly, R. Kelly, and Stevie J. So that's all I have to say.
What? BTF? Thank you. What?
That's all I have to say.
Did y'all know that Kelly Price, she's in good with Diddy, R. Kelly, and Stevie J, all of the abusers?
There are other people that she has partnered with, but I just found it funny that when I clicked on the list, in the top 10 people there are the three names I just mentioned.
Wow.
So that should already tell you that she is aligned on that side.
Mm-hmm. Is she an enabler?
Well, I mean, she's pro Diddy. She's pro the Diddy camp. She's not coming from, let's say, she has no relation with either side, let's say, as an outsider. I'm saying that she's biased going in.
Whew, I tell you, it's a lot. It is a lot. All right. Anything else you want to add or you want to tell us?
No, you can put me on mute. I think you have a lot of callers.
Okay. Because, you know, a lot of time, BTF, you be adding, you have more information. So I'm like, I know you got some information or something that you heard. It does not have to pertain to Callie Price.
Oh, sorry. There's a ambulance going by. The only other thing that I did want to mention is I was looking into, remember we talked about Revolt TV the other day?
Yes.
So I understand that this is a company that Diddy founded with a man named Andy Shun, so he had a Jewish partner. They're 50-50. And then right after the Cassie lawsuit came out, he backed out of Revolt as the chairman. And then soon after, supposedly sold all of his shares to that company. So where I was saying that it was still, you know, with his contractual obligations. So with Revolt TV or Media Group, I think it's like a digital platform where you can look at articles, music, their TV shows that they produced. So in terms of Revolt, there may have been deals that were made by Diddy because of Diddy. Like, let's say let's say a company partnered up with Revolt Media, and they did that based on the Diddy brand. And my meaning is he's a businessman, big in the hip hop culture, playboy, jet set lifestyle, glamorous lifestyle, right? So a lot of times when they make contracts with or do business partnerships with other companies, it's I know that they did one back in 2020 before any of this stuff came out, and it's not a contract that's for 1 year. It could be like a contract for 10 years, right? So now usually in those contracts, there's a loophole to get out of it if something happens where it's going to be basically make their contract null and void. Now, they're basing this on the brand of Diddy, the glamorous jet set lifestyle. All right. They are catering to a specific audience, a buying audience for their product. Right.
Got it.
So now they could deal with a scandal like Diddy cheating on his longtime girlfriend. Okay. That's not a problem. But when you go into something
like this, I get it. It's so big. You're right.
Yeah.
Well,
so that company could say, you know, we based this on your brand when it was clean cut. And now with this, we're breaking the contract. We have every right.
Sorry to cut you off. Hold on for 1 second, okay? Let's get the callers. I see y'all in the comments. Okay, 704, 704, 704. It's a lot of 704s. I don't know which one to hit. 704, you're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, did I talk to you already?
No, ma'am.
I'm sorry. Talk to me. What's your name?
Hey, Gigi. I am Tanya McClendon. I hope you are well this evening.
Uh-oh. You got something for me? Talk to me.
Yes, ma'am. I am a thriver of
what?
two. Yes, ma'am. A thriver.
What the hell is that?
Please listen. At 57 years old, I am a thriver of two predators at the age of 5. My dad, unfortunately, brought me into the home.
Okay, well, hold on, 704. I don't want to go into personal. Oh, a survivor. I'm so sorry, 704. I really don't want to go into personal settings because that's going to open up the doors to something else. And I don't know if she said a thriver or survivor, but I wanted to know your thoughts on this Diddy situation. But we have to watch our wording, and we have to warn others when we're telling stories that can be trigger alerting. So we want to be careful with that, 704, are you there?
100%. Yes, ma'am. I respect that.
Yeah. So I wanted to know your thoughts on this Diddy situation, and I'm so sorry that happened to you.
And I respect that. I can relate. Let me say that. I can relate.
Got it.
And I have so much respect for her. Over the years, she's gonna have a lot of stuff to unpack. And what people don't understand is it's not about a money thing. I don't care how much money he gives her, it will never close the wounds that she will have to heal. Never. Until she goes through the process. And it's going to be a process for her. It's nothing. I don't care. You can give her a plane. You can give her an island. It doesn't matter. The hurt is still there. And it's going to take a while for her to heal.
Yes, it is.
And that's all that I'm saying to you, but I wanted you to know I'm speaking from my heart and experience. That's all that I was trying to say to you. That's it.
I appreciate you. And you're right.
Yes,
that
ma'am.
She's going to forever have these scars.
Yes.
She can never get rid of
ma'am.
that. And her
She
kids is going to have to look at this and going through this.
Yep.
And it takes a lot for her to have this strength to come back out here to tell her boys.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
and it
I'm
does.
with you.
And people don't. And the sadness of it all is the critics who just have a voice, but you haven't had the experience. You haven't had the trauma of what she has had to go through. We only saw a tidbit. She had 8 years in. 8 years to unpack in a 2-year marriage. I am so grateful for the man who is in her life. I am so grateful for the man who is in her life.
Yeah. Me too. Well, thank you so much for telling us your story. And please call me back. Calling from 704. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Yes. Oh, we talked to you before, right? Hold on. Calling from 667. You're live on the air. 667? All right. You want me to come back? I'll come back.
Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Hey, girl.
Hello?
Talk to me.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey, girl.
Hey, I love your energy, girl.
Girl, I love you calling in, honey. Talk to me. What's your thoughts?
Okay, first of all, Cassie was a teenager when she got with that man. He's a whole grown man getting with a teenager. She was not fully developed in her mind. Yes, she fell in love with him. But where was her father at? She probably looked at him as a father image, as a lover, and everything. She put everything she had into that man. We gotta think back to when we was her age and fell in love, right? Hello?
Keep talking.
Oh, okay. And Kelly Price, she need to sit down. She under some MK control. She's just dick riding because ain't nobody checking for her.
Yeah, BTF says she works real close with a lot of pretos like R. Kelly, Stevie J, Diddy. So I think she's an enabler. I think she knew what was going on.
Definitely. And she is nothing. She's beneath all of us women, because for her to come out here and say some shit like, she should have just been quiet. She had nothing to do with this. Her ass went missing, disappeared for months. Nobody couldn't even find her. She probably was in the lab somewhere. And that's all I gotta say. And I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. 301. You are live on the air. 301.
Yeah, what's up, Gigi?
Who is this? KFC?
Yeah, this KFC.
Okay. You not scared no more? You not scared no more?
I was never scared.
You not scared no more? Yeah, they was checking for you earlier, boo. They was checking for you earlier, boo.
I'm right here.
Okay.
I'm never folding. Okay, so the one caller that said she's so thankful for the man that's in Cassidy's life now. How can you say that when you don't know him? He could be possibly treating her worse than Cassie. Or you don't know them. You don't know the in and out of their marriage. I disagree with that right there. And also too, reading on your comment when you were talking about Scrappy and Charlamagne, the guy coming for Diddy, and the comments they made. Okay, Charlamagne, starting with Scrappy first. His girlfriend came out back in 2014 and said he was doing the same thing, that he was physically abusive, mentally, and they fought all the time, and that he has a lot of demons and he needs to get help. And then with Charlamagne the God, he got in trouble too. He was 20 years old with a 15-year-old in his house. At first they thought it was SA, but then because the DNA wasn't found, he pleaded guilty to contributing to the delinquence of a minor for allowing an underage victim to be in his care and giving her alcohol. See, this is the problem I have with Diddy. Before this Diddy situation, these conversations weren't being said about what goes on in our community with domestic violence or SAing or rape or anything like that. Now, all of a sudden, because of Diddy, everybody got something to say. Well, where was everybody at before the Diddy situation went down? Nobody wasn't saying nothing. So whether people agree with me or disagree with me, that's fine. It's okay. But I think it's fake that you wait to publicly, he's going through this, and now everybody want to jump on and say, well, yeah, this is a problem in our community. Where were you at before? There's always been a problem in our community. Shit, if you want to take it back to slavery, they used to stand around and watch black women get raped, black men, and didn't do anything to help us. So don't take it all out on Diddy, too. Take responsibility for yourself as well. And that's all I got to say about it. Whether people agree with me or disagree, it's fine. It's fine. But why would these black men allow black women to be SA back during slavery time? They weren't fighting for us. They weren't riding for us. But now all of a sudden with Diddy, oh yeah, Diddy's so wrong. I'm not saying what he did was right, because it wasn't right. But also before this Diddy situation, nobody wasn't making a big deal about DV going on in our community or doing anything to help black women either.
Well,
right?
you know
so
what?
You
know what? Maybe this will open up the door for us to have more conversations. Maybe this has opened up so many eyes, and it has revealed that we do need to talk more about this situation. And when it comes to Charlamagne, you know what? He should speak up, because he did wrong in the past and he has to right his wrongs. So by right his wrong, one thing he should do is speak up and be on a fight against pedos like he was, because he was once a monster, and hopefully he has changed for the better. So he should fight against the monster who he once were, because he know what it's like to be a monster. So he should speak out against that. He should speak out against that.
Agreed. And that's all I have to say. I'm not scared. But I was saying that right there, I just think that's fake. It's a whole lot of fake. Even like I mentioned earlier, what's his name? Kevin Samuels was dogging black women, talking about we too fat, we don't make enough money, we don't keep our houses clean. Nobody wasn't riding for us, saying, nah, that ain't true, blah, blah, blah. A lot of black men rode for him. He was their savior. And like I said last night, he was doing domestic violence without using his hands on black women, the way he talked about us and dogged us out. Nobody wasn't having no shows for him, saying that. Nobody wasn't capping for us, saying that's not true, blah, blah, blah. Black women are now the #1 degree holder in this country. We're still battling racism and biasm, trying to get into corporate America, whatever. We're still underpaid. Nobody wasn't bringing those issues to the forefront. Now everybody's putting the smoke behind Diddy, and I just think it's fake. Whether people agree with me or not, I just think it's fake. And I didn't say Diddy was right for what he did either. I didn't say that. So I don't know why my words are being misinterpreted, but it's all good. But think about it. Before you brought this issue up, who was talking about what's going on in our community?
I was always talking about how women got power.
I know, but I'm saying was getting so much publicity like the way it's doing now.
Not a lot, but Leah Gordon, she always talk about it as well. And you do have some other people out here to always talk about it.
So maybe this is the good that will come out of it. Maybe people will realize that these are silent killers in our community and bring more attention to them.
I hope so. And I hope it's not just a phase where it's just Diddy and Diddy go away and y'all continue to do the crazy stuff y'all do. And when women come out here, you don't believe them. Believe these women that are victims that are speaking out about this.
I agree. But after R. Kelly, it stopped, didn't it? Nobody wasn't talking about it as much. Now, when he was in jail before he was going on trial, everybody talked about it. But it's still, those issues still haven't stopped. So I'm glad that people don't like my opinion and they want to be confrontational with me, because maybe they'll keep it out there so you won't forget. Because for some reason, they always forget about things that go on in our community. They always are so dismissive and write us off. So maybe, you know, they can try to come for me and maybe they'll keep it out there so they won't be as dismissive as they have been. And that's all I have to say about it. But everybody coming for them, they need to take a look at their own backyard too, because Diddy is not the only one. At least Diddy got caught. Think about all the ones out here that are doing it that are never going to get caught, or ones that you don't even know about. What about that? Nobody ain't talking about them?
No, but that's why they're going to take it out on Diddy. Diddy is the poster child for every man that put paws on women. He is the poster child. So we're going to take it all out on him like a goddamn bandana. What do you call that thing where it got a whole bunch of candy in it and you keep on hitting that? What is that, a bandana? What is it?
Yeah.
KFC, say it. Say it. What is it?
Now you got it, G. Go ahead. Don't you?
No, girl, I don't know. What is
go
it?
ahead, boo. You got it.
Is it a bandana? What is it? It ain't no goddamn bandana. What is it, KFC? What I'm talking about? A pinata. A pinata.
You know
Bust
it.
his
You
ass
know
like a goddamn piano. Okay.
So I just don't want Diddy to be used as a smoke screen.
Nah, he gonna be used as a
always been in
piano.
our community.
He gonna be used as a piano. We all gonna take a turn.
But you know, I take offense to it because even during slavery time, when black women were experiencing DV, not from black men, but from another race, no one was there either. Okay.
Well,
so,
you know what?
all
That was
this
before my
representation,
time,
it's sad.
KFC. I was not even around then.
But I'm just saying, down through the years, Jim Crow, all this stuff, no one was there. So you can't make Diddy the poster child if this is something
back
new.
in that time, KFC? You would have stood up.
Yeah. When they're gonna kill you anyway.
What KFC? You
At least I'm gonna go out running my mouth. Shoot, that's just me.
I mean, you could stay a little bit and just go and pick that damn cotton and shut up.
If it's my time, it's my time. But I'm gonna have the final say so. I'm gonna have the last word. But that's in me though. I mean, look what goes on in the military.
KFC,
look how many women.
Are you really gonna have the last word? All they gonna do is take your mouth
all the
up.
Time, every time I am.
They're gonna take that mouth up. They're gonna take that mouth up.
Good.
And then they're gonna talk. They're gonna have the last word. You ain't gonna win that way.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, somebody say slavery is a different thing. That's not the point I'm making. I'm making in this country, black women have always been devalued. Like, this is nothing new, but no one has ever stood up for us. Look at the racism Michelle Obama went through. Like, I mean, she got it bad too. So it's like, nobody wasn't standing up for her. All this stuff
black women are not even standing up for black women.
Exactly. So I don't know why they're coming for me saying what I'm saying is wrong. I don't need to be on this show. Black women are not standing. We don't support each other. Buying each other's products is not standing up for each other. And still with the TV shows, look how they still portray us. Whether it's the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Love and Marriage Huntsville, whatever, they still portray us as we don't stand up for each other. So what is everybody complaining about?
We're complaining about a man putting paws on a woman and dragging her unprovoked. She was not bothering him, and he did that horrible stuff, and it's all in our faces. And we constantly hear horrible stuff about him, Kim Porter, and it's so much news articles that's horrible that's surrounding Diddy. His bodyguards are speaking out. It's so much. It's just a lot, KFC. But let me put you on hold. Calling from 818. You're live on the air.
Hi, how you guys doing today? This is Debbie calling from LA.
What's up, Debbie from LA?
What's up with you? My grandson is sitting here watching this with me.
Hey, how you doing, grandson? Go ahead.
And he said that Diddy's apology was half-baked.
Yes, it was.
I just wanted to let you guys know he is so with it. He said he needs to put it back in the oven because that was half-baked.
Put that shit
Love you
back in
guys.
the
Keep
oven.
up
I
the
know
good
that's
work.
right.
You guys keep up the good work, and please take Charlamagne's face down from there because he's only on the side of whoever gonna pay him or give him a tip. Please.
You right. You sure right. Thank you. All right.
Bye-bye.
Calling from 704. You're live on the air. 704.
Hello?
How you doing?
Hi, this is Mia. How you doing?
What's up, Mia? Talk to me, Mia.
I've been ready to get on this thing for the longest, but sometimes I had a patience to hold, and then I end up hanging up.
Well, talk to me. You got it.
Yes, ma'am. I'm representing the Charlotte 704 area code. It's Nia, like Nia Long, but
Nia.
I'm not rich
Okay,
like her.
Nia.
But anyway, Gigi, I support your show. I love your show. I've been
Thank
watching
you.
your show for a good little minute, for sure. It keeps me entertained. And lately, you've been having some hell of a guests on here.
Uh-huh.
Starting with that KFC, that was the number one. I wish you'd bring her on here, because I debate with her all day long. She got some of the craziest thoughts in her mind, and like that other day when you played that Diddy video and homegirl said, well, maybe she had sold something and it was running.
Right,
Like,
that's
come on,
crazy
man. Are you
as hell.
serious? What I say from her, she needs some attention, because there's no way in hell. Even Ray Charleston sees what happened in that incident, but just how she just, if you say left, everybody say left, or she gonna say right. She got something to come back with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't even be making no sense. I'll be like, where's your thought? You don't even have no thought process, because you can't have no thought process. But I love who you just had on here tonight, because she's just like me, that Phoenix girl. She hit it head on. Just talking in general about Cassie's situation. People gotta look at it, okay? Come on. She got with that dude when she was 19 years old, okay? He is somebody in the entertainment industry that can put her on. But if you look at his track record, everybody who has been around him, they're what, dead? Or they don't have nothing good to say. You don't see nothing. Tell me one artist that Diddy took care
I
of
can't
and
give
they
you
just,
none.
like,
I can't give you none. Can't give you none. Yeah, can't give you none.
It can't. He's had so many artists to go through his whole camp. And even with the Kim Porter, I think he has something to do with that. It's just, right now, I'm going to tell you what's going on in 2024. Like what Cat Williams said, I was saying this last year. 2024 is going to be a whole new year. The record industry, they're going down. And don't think that things like this has not been happening, God knows, since Michael Jackson days. Think about all our artists. Think about the artists who were going to take things over as far as they have reached a certain level where, you know, they just great at what they do. But the industry is like, this is how it works.
Let me tell you, hold on. The industry is dead. It is coming to an end, okay? It is coming to an end. And honey, 2025 is going to be over. Do you hear me? This is the end. Hold on, 704. Hold on. Hey, Lady A, what's going on, baby?
Hi, Gigi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you real well. Always real well.
Oh, great. Yeah, the MacBook. Gigi, you just said a word right now. You really did. 2024 is the year of exposure. The record industry, you just said it, is dead. Well, I don't want to use DEAD, for the algo in your channel.
Right. It's going down.
It's going down. The Hollywood, everything is so oversaturated now. And with this current exposure, Puff is just the beginning. Puff, hip hop. Gigi, you know, I'll go back on mute because my brain is just so flustered. That comment you said really kind of just hit my head because you know,
bam.
It really just did because
bust you in your motherfucking teeth. I'm sorry, but
yeah, your channel, Gigi, your channel.
It bust you.
Because you remember like in the 90s, you know, things were slowly getting exposed with talk shows, you know, with Jenny Jones and
Ricky
Lake. And they were kind of seen as like exposure. But now that we have reality TV and we have all this technology, the internet,
influencers
is a big reason. Everything is now oversaturated. And all of these truths that we have been hearing since we were kids, 90s kids, the 2000s kids, all of you, Gen Z, it's all just being exposed. And Gigi, remember, I'll go back on mute. Gigi, we're not even 6 months into this year. This year has not stopped. I have been listening to you almost every single live, practically, or I go back and watch and listen to the replay.
Thank you, baby.
You had nothing but material. You've had nothing but nonstop material. You're live like sometimes 2-3 times a day because
I might go live tonight if I can feel it.
There's so much. And it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We haven't even gotten started on the actual RICO case, which is going to happen. The government, the FBI, the government released that tape to CNN. That's what happened. And there's much more to come. We are not done. Nobody is done. So that is just hip hop is coming to a slow but sure end. Where many of these new young female rappers, they're not able to chart. The only one we have is Nicki, really, who's been consistent. She's like the last one of her kind. You know, the 90s we had, Eve, Missy, and before them we had Queen Latifah. We can just keep going. But there hasn't been that big one that just kind of punched with the lyrics, the music. Nicki's like we're now almost coming up 20 years with Nicki. And there hasn't been anyone really who is new. Even with the men, we've had some new artists, they're doing work, but hip hop, and we haven't even, and honestly, I don't think you've gotten too in depth with Kendrick and Drake. Look what's happening to him. Drake, I actually thought that they were going to get Drake in the year 2050. I knew they were going to do something with Drake. Drake was eventually going to come out, but now slowly his situation, and he's trying to sell his homes. So hip hop is just there. It's taking a turn, and I think the industry just doesn't like hip hop like that because hip hop doesn't like stick very well. You don't really, Birdman said it himself, hip hop's a young man's game. It changes so frequently. It's very confectionery. It doesn't hold as well. It's not as strong. It doesn't have like these lasting.
Well, for me, I feel like with hip hop, first of all, Black people dominate hip hop.
Well, it's owned by hip hop.
Black people, you got a voice in hip hop. And then the hip hop is starting to spread too far. People in China want to do hip hop. People in Russia want to do hip hop, and you hip hop Black people are influencing the white kids. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, and it seemed like these hip hop individuals, they just becoming too much larger than life. They're getting too much goddamn money. Now these hip hop moguls, they want to own sport games. We gotta put their ass back in place like we did Bill Cosby. These niggas, they so arrogant.
90 seconds.
They want to do whatever. They talk too much. We gotta put them in their goddamn place now. Whatever we gotta do. Expose them. We gonna find something. We gotta kill these motherfucking hip hoppers.
Well, Gigi, think about it this way. What you just said right now, maybe this is quality control, like actual, not just P and City Girls and Amigos, but actual quality control to ensure quality assurance. That's an actual term that we use in technology. There's control, but assurance is literally that. You want to make sure you're in continuity. the quality in and of itself. And maybe that's this these revelations that are coming about, but we already knew so much. We're just now finally getting proof. But maybe this is a reckoning. Maybe hip hop, it's in and of itself, is rebuking itself. It's
Maybe
just
so.
maybe. And there was
Because all
something else.
y'all rap about, there's a lot of that powing. I mean, and all this stuff, and y'all support it. So,
And
but then
also
y'all say that y'all don't do it. You say that's the only way the industry, the record label will pick you up if you talk about that. But
10
then
seconds.
that's not excusable, because nowadays you don't need no record labels to sell no music. You don't need no record labels to be popular. You can do shit on your own. But y'all still not making conscious, good rap music on your own.
No, they're not. And Gigi, if I may share something with you in the live chat.
What's
Do you
up?
know who introduced like DRUG use? Because before, in the 90s, it was mainly the push, the mafioso. Like, it wasn't like people actually doing DRUG, pills and all that stuff. Marshall Mathers is the person who introduced like the usage in his music.
I got a question.
Of course.
Okay, so I know they got Christian hip hop. That ain't popping. Is it against? Do the Christians be doing PCP and all them pills? Is it a sin to do drugs? I don't know.
You shouldn't. Well, plus it doesn't keep you in a safe place, in a safe mental place.
Got it. Can you imagine a pastor doing a bump before his sermon?
That would be horrible.
I think they do it. I'm sure there's some pastors out there that's doing some.
You may see like a priest.
Press one. Do you think
shouldn't even be drinking the communion wine? Shouldn't be doing that. The most you see is like a priest smokes cigarettes. Like, that's the worst I have ever seen. And Catholics do a little drinking, but not like.
But I know the Christians smoke weed, because I got some Christians that smoke weed heavy. But do you think that some pastors, they do a bump before they sermon? Press one. Do you think it's possible? Press five. Like, no, I think so. Shit,
I will get you the story. There was a pastor. He actually got caught doing ice, and he was trying to buy a LGBT hooker.
Oh yeah, they love them.
That story. Yeah, I'll find you that. Like, he got caught, and then his excuse is just out of this world. Gigi, I'll put the story in your comment section. But it does happen, and then on top they get a lot of money too.
Yeah, they want to get on their knees and do prayer.
Oh my gosh, warriors! But I just want to share that with the live chat. It's just maybe kind of letting too many people in, because it was Eminem who introduced all the pills and all this stuff into hip hop, like actual usage. That was not there before. Pac and Biggie, they never talked about, you don't get high on your own supply. You don't do things like that. You just do the push, supply chain. But I mean, kind of what you said, letting too many hands in the pot. I think Marshall Mathers he's a very good lyricist. He's still out and about till this day, but he did introduce a new element.
Oh yeah. What about the cussing pastor? It's a lot of pastors out here cussing now. Shout out to them.
You see, things are getting kind of thinned out, and going right back to 2024's exposure. I do believe you. I do believe you are right. Like, it is dying. It's very, very, very sad. And someone needs to come back and take hold of this and stop allowing the Leor Cohen, stop allowing, what Dame Dash has mentioned, when you're bringing in other people who are not genuine, who are not authentic, who don't genuinely want like a proper word, someone who believes in this art, this industry. I love hip hop. It's metaphor, it's wit. My mother would call it poetry. It is poetry to a beat, and hip hop's supposed to leave you thinking. It had something that uplifts you, and kind of gets you moving. But now, not that all of these new artists are bad, but that quality just doesn't seem to be there. Even I just saw on another channel, the young Ice Spice, she didn't even chart Hot 100. Like her music isn't charting. Her views are falling.
I love that fart song. I play that fart all the time. You think it's fart? Shit, you're not even the shit. What is it? You think you're the fart? What? You're not even the shit.
I
like Ice Spice. I
so
like her.
But we kind of, and Meg is definitely doing her thing, but we kind of need to.
Meg, yeah, she's a real serious rapper.
Yeah, she's a lyricist.
You know what? But I listen to Ice Spice more than I listen to Meg. But I like Ice Spice because when I listen to her, it's just funny. It's just like fun time.
Does everything need to be fun times though? But then we have Nick.
For me, when I'm cleaning up, when I'm putting on wigs, shit, I'm gonna put on some Ice Spice. When I feel like being angry, if I need to work out, maybe I put on Meg because she got that energy, that serious energy.
Yeah,
but I don't want to be serious all the time. And when I listen to music, it's just to feel good or whatever, It's not that serious for me.
Gigi, I also want to just bring up a concern. KFC, she has, she uses her platform, which is great. And someone mentioned in the chat she doesn't curse, so she's very respectful. I do want to say, concerning Cassie and for other women who have been in long-term abusive situations, Stockholm syndrome is real. Way back in the day, there was this Patty Hearst woman, kind of before our time, but she was kidnapped and then eventually started robbing banks with her kidnappers. Just crazy story. But if you look on Cassie's page, Cassie is now hawking, like she's now doing these sponsorships with these finance companies. She's now doing basically like credit. She's now essentially selling credit, which is very dangerous. And that's not, so I just say that I only bring that up because you're having someone who is coming out of a manipulative relationship, someone who was abused.
And you know what? Hold on, Lady A. Ryan, wherever you is, Ryan has some horrible stuff to say about that. Hold on, put you on hold, Lady A. We are coming on that time, you guys. We've been here for 2 hours. So do y'all think I should come back and do another live on Diddy? It's already late at night. I don't know. Press 2 if y'all think y'all want me to come back. Or press 5 if you want me to come back tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow, just a day away. Who know that song? Can y'all tell me who sing that song? Okay, you might get a prize. Tomorrow's just a day away. Do y'all know that song? Okay. That's my shit. Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, just a day away. I like happy songs and crazy songs like that. I love musicals and stuff. All right. Well, I will see you guys later on. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot. I am your hostess with the mostest. And I will see you guys sooner than later. DJ, get me out of here, DJ.